people in jail than any country in the world. It's ridiculous. They're making everybody criminals for nothing.
True.
It's ridiculous. And they lie. They're taught how to lie. They're taught how to testify, and they lie. I mean, it's unbelievable. That's what's disgusting to me. Is they're gonna they have Roger Clemens on trial for perjury. Meantime, cops commit felony perjury every day, and they do nothing to them.
But they stick together.
They started cracking down on that kind of stuff. That's the trouble with our justice system is it's become, I think Alan Dershowitz said, the preponderance of perjury, and that's what has happened to our justice system. And these cops lie. It's ridiculous.
Because they stick together, cops, lawyers, attorneys, and also judges, prosecutors, the people in the court, they stick together, including the prisons.
Yeah, it's all big. They all work together.
See?
They're licensed by the bar.
Right.
The court, the disciplinary board, it's all controlled. Lawyers can only do so much. Just like down there, I mean, you know, they push to a point, but these cops are outright lying, and I don't see them really going after them because there's a certain amount of respect among everybody. Sometimes when you represent yourself, you do a better job if you know what you're doing because they can't take your law license away. I told you that.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, but
you have to know the limits and your freedoms.
Lie, first of all, my opinion, and there's no way that you can say Trinity Church absolutely owns that property. Why didn't they push them? Okay, you own the property, you have to bring it all in and show that you actually own that property. They don't own that property.
Exactly, very good. I like this.
Now what I think, you should find out who the Edwards family is, get together with them, and they should get the occupiers together, and they all should, the Edwards family with the occupiers should go take over what they're claiming is theirs.
But I'm afraid if crybabies get free, they're gonna repeat these things more and more, and they're gonna get in trouble again, get killed in Rikers Island. Because
I don't know.
Because maybe that taxi driver you stopped in the march, he doesn't like you because he lost his pickup. Taxi driver.
So what's that have to do with it?
Well, if I'm taxi driver and you stop me because of marching, you stop the traffic, and I lost my job. I can't listen.
Get involved in that shit.
Listen, I lost my job. I can't
talk on camera. Why don't you film them?
Then they put me in jail because I get angry, and I see you in Rikers Island. You think I'm gonna let you go free?
I'm gonna go around in a circle.
Yeah.
Get dizzy.
Don't get dizzy.
That's what you did that night to Matt. You were saying, keep moving back. Remember that night Matt was
coming? I know.
Oh, I went to cop in the background. Oh, I went to cop in the background.
He got dizzy. He got dizzy, yeah.
I'm gonna go round and around. How many? Okay. So anyway.
And he's playing like a child.
All I'm saying is, I do not believe they prove they own the land. Period.
Good.
The case should be
thrown out. I like this.
Because based on the fact that they do not bring in and go through the whole thing, Queen Anne in 1705. Oh please. Well then I could go. I mean that's ridiculous. And where's all this legal stuff? They can't prove they own that land. No
I think they have to go through dig the archives.
Yeah, well then
probably they're fake.
Bring them in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying why they have to prove they own it. They can't prove that. You can't sit on a stand and go, well,
that's my place.
In 1705, and then it changed all these corporations, and she's sitting there, and the lawyer, she's obviously lying. She knows more than what she's talking about.
But in those days, Queen, I don't know that one, but if Queen gives you some place, she can also take it back.
Yeah, but
we don't know that.
There were other things too, as to when you look up property records on ACRIS, ACRIS, which has all the property records. There was like 6 or 7 different corporation changes.
Wow.
And they brought it in, and I don't think that ever was.
You have to check those every change.
Every single one. There had to be a title search. And there's no way that trial, I mean, also, I think the one cop played a tape, and he used a video recorder. And Gideon Oliver, who is the National Lawyers Guild president, asked him, "Isn't it in the police manual that you have to get?"
Probably he's watching. I know he follows my tweet.
You cannot, New York NYPD, if you can't just tape a political event. You have to get permission. And
he's showing in the court?
No, they never got permission.
But he showed the tape.
Yeah, they allowed the police officer to show this tape, which I feel should not have been shown.
Not authorized.
He showed that he legally could film the event, and I don't understand that. Now I don't know what kind of.
Probably they're gonna say, we film only when a crime is gonna happen, and crime happened.
And also.
And then we're gonna say,
I don't know.
Listen, there is no crime because it's not their property.
I don't know if the judge, if they filed discovery, but they had to come in and show from the very beginning they own that property. And it was not, in my eyes, they did not show they.
So you're doing a lot of outreach recently, huh? Going
What's
to
outreach?
Means going to court, trying to help
No,
a
I'm
cause.
not helping anybody. I just went to observe.
A cause, like as observation
No, I
is
like
also
people's
doing
situations
something.
And analyzing
That's
people.
called outreach or observation for outreach.
All I'm saying is
Knowledge,
I think there's
information support.
grounds for appeal, and I would go file a case against Trinity to find out who owns that land.
But listen, Blondie, you said you're a singer, right?
I'm not going to sing right now.
You never, and then you say, oh, why you lose your viewers? You know why? Why I lose
How
my?
many viewers do you have?
Because you're a celebrity now, it got better. 40,
Oh, wow.
41. You know what I mean?
My viewpoint on the case, I'm not the judge, but how he should throw it out.
Yes, but you're wondering why I'm losing my viewership, right? Because you're not singing.
The other night, listen to this. Before I went to bed, I went on my computer, and you were still online, and you went home and slept with your camera.
I think you should jump
Why
in
did
the.
you sleep with your
You should
camera
jump in the cab
That's your question.
and come and start singing and let everybody see the viewership.
Let me ask you a
See the
question.
viewership.
Let me ask you a question.
You don't have
Why
to
did
do
you sleep
nothing.
with your camera on?
Why? You don't have to do nothing. All you have to do is take the cab and ring the bell and start singing,
Right? He slept with his camera
and
on.
that's it. That's all you have to do.
Do you know her?
I think so.
Yeah, I know that, but yeah, interview her. Do you know her?
Let's do that together. Ask her.
No, but he slept with his camera on because he says that's security. How is that security?
Like film the cop. It document
If they
the.
come in and they say you're sleeping.
So
somebody
they
comes
know,
in,
everybody knows.
Like today, when the kid hit the camera.
Yeah.
What if
So
you-
they know the face. It's already recorded.
But if they come in the middle of the night, they're going to take
You
the
don't
camera.
know. Maybe
Am I right?
you don't know. Maybe one of the viewers is recording. Auto installing. Auto download. You know, they may auto
So you have
download.
download now?
No, maybe you are watching. You're watching. You can auto download. It's
So
possible.
If you disappear for a day or two, we're
Yeah,
all gonna
then
wonder
watch
where
it.
You are.
Yeah.
So we're all going to call up and say, where is how do you say your name? Rike? We're going to say, where
Oh, you don't know my name. I give you my business card.
Rike?
Yeah, I think I give you my business card. Here's.
No, I know your name.
Okay.
I got it under control, don't you worry.
Are you his girlfriend?
No, I'm typically not.
No, she's my girlfriend. She's a little bit shy.
Why don't you record her?
Little bit shy.
I'm going to walk in circles. I'm walking in circles.
She's my
Now we
girlfriend.
were talking about Trinity case. The case should be thrown out. If they want to bring the case back, then they have to bring back all the documents showing they own the property. Trinity Church is not owned, Wardy Park or whatever it's called.
That's very good. I hope that argument wins
They didn't prove
and they
ownership.
pay the compensation for the hurting people.
What's going on?
She's making the comment.
Arrested for trespassing.
Yeah, but they didn't prove they own the property. They didn't prove in a court of law they own that property.
What happened? They dropped the case?
No, it's not finished yet. But, you know, they didn't prove it. It's
They own
ridiculous.
I guess
I would appeal it, and I would sue them. And I would find out who these Edwards family is. And I'd do this because how can they cooperated with the cops to try to get everybody in trouble, and they don't own the land. And they're putting these people, this is malicious prosecution.
I know.
he has 4 wives. He's Muslim.
Oh, you're
So
four.
he
Oh, no,
cannot
don't tell me
have
about that.
girlfriends.
Are you 4 wives? Where are
4
they?
wives.
Where are they?
I wish I don't have anybody.
Yes, he's in every corner.
Maybe I can get some viewership. You have to take the cab when I don't have anybody. Take the cab, ring the bell, make a few songs, and I get a lot of support.
No, I don't want to see them. I gotta go home. I don't even like being on this camera. I have no makeup on.
Who has? I never
No makeup.
I never make makeup. What's wrong with that?
To be on camera.
Look at my face. I never make up.
God.
Guy.
Oh, and then I watched the parade last night, and they arrest everybody. Oh, it's ridiculous. Would you want to get? Oh, I call it a parade. It's a march.
March, rally.
A parade, march.
It's okay. Same
Run
thing.
around, and then the cops chase them, and then they start screaming at the cops, and then the cops end up pulling anybody down they want. They decide, let's
The
get
usual crap.
Down we go.
I'm so surprised when cops overreact or people think they're doing too much, because I called the cops the other day 4 times screaming and they hardly came.
For what?
And they for harassment. And the
harassing you?
person
Who's harassing?
is a man dressed like a woman with fake boobs. I mean, out of nowhere. After
The
4
boob-
times,
the boob
I
woman?
threatened the cops to just take a report.
Hold on.
I want to do paperwork.
Hold on. Who's doing who? Who's
A
boobing?
man who pretends to be a woman.
Oh,
Yeah.
a man.
It's a man where Kevin become Kelly.
A man wanna be woman, yeah. And he has
said
boobs.
He had his junk, but people think that, he still has it. I don't know. I don't care.
That's
All I
what? That's mystery.
I don't want to know.
Okay, but boobs he's showing.
He just got boobs. Become Kelly for weeks.
Okay.
His shoes 14 size, which is in Europe. How much is this? 44. Size
And then what happened? You wanted cops to make a report?
Yeah.
Did you call cops?
Yeah, I called the cops 4 times.
How did you do that? Please tell me.
You can go over to the precinct, I think, and they